Well, the so-called peaceful protesters are shooting each other now. And their training is so limited and so bad that they're shooting each other in the process. So, a couple stories I'd like to share with you today at just how dangerous and serious this is all getting to be. Yesterday, some militia group had a gathering, and some fool discharged his weapon in the middle of it, injuring 3 people in the process. This is their professional army. Yeah, okay, right. There's another incident where some guy decides to bring a weapon to a demonstration and points it at another vehicle, trying to get that vehicle to stop, and ends up getting his dumb ass shot. Which, by the way, is exactly what should have happened. Because you don't point a weapon at somebody and not expect some kind of retaliation. He actually gave an interview to somebody before this happened, saying that he understood that if he did that with the police, that it would cost him his life. But he was certain that the American public was so demoralized and so timid that that would never happen. Well, he found out differently in a hurry. There was another incident where protesters were attacking somebody's car, and somebody else decided, screw it, this is dangerous, I'm not sticking around for this situation. So they started driving through the protest line, which was in the middle of the highway, by the way, the last place the children should be playing. And as somebody tries to shoot this guy's tires out, he injures several other protesters in the process. Lack of training, lack of responsibility, lack of concern for other people's well-being. Oh, you think I'm done? I'm not done yet. There is another incident where somebody decided they weren't willing to stop for the protesters that shouldn't have been in the middle of the street in the first place, ends up getting shot in the head, and is now laying in critical condition in the hospital, reportedly brain dead. There are plenty of you out there, I'm sure, that believe or think that this is gonna die down, it's gonna go away. Here's the reality of it. Once people think that they can get away with acting like this, it's only going to embolden other people to act like that as well. That's why it hasn't gotten better. It's only gotten worse. The smart play at this point would be to learn how to defend yourselves, or learn how to live on your knees, and hope to God that somebody doesn't feel they have the right to take your life, liberty, happiness, and property just because they want to. It amazes me at how timid the American public is. For the most part, the whole narrative on masks is false, and most people know it, but they still voluntarily wear them, submit to ridiculous rules, and allow their freedom and liberty to be encroached upon by using the products, going to the businesses, visiting the platforms that promote what they know is a hoax. It's amazing to me. And it has led me to the conclusion that if we're not brave enough to stand up for our rights, liberty, and freedom, maybe we don't deserve them in the first place. It's a free country. We have the right to be pussies. We have the right to be voluntarily misinformed. We have the right to self-censor. And that is all true. But one day, you won't have any rights to anything because of it. So I'll add this for all of you so-called peaceful protesters out there. Don't come running up on my car, because I'll run your dumb ass over. Don't be pointing a weapon at me, because I'll take it away from you, shove it right up your ass, and pull the damn trigger.